morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Lisa, your art teacher. Welcome back to my table of art. Today we're going to talk about Wassily Kandinsky. He was an abstract artist, and we're going to make some abstract art today. How do you ask? Very simple. I'm going to show you some of his art first, so you understand why we're doing the project we're doing today, which is inspired by Wassily Kandinsky. Here are some of his abstract paintings that I think you will enjoy. Whoops, let me make it up a little higher. That is one of his abstract paintings. Abstract art is made using lines. Do you see any lines in this picture? There's a lot. I can see them. Shapes. Do you see any shapes that he created using his lines? I see a lot. How about you? And color. Well, we could see the color, right? You know what the colors are. So we're going to do something very similar to Wassily Kandinsky's paintings, abstract paintings, and we're going to use the alphabet to do it. How much easier could that be? Using the alphabet. You all should know your alphabet, and if you don't, we can tell you, and I could say them as I make them. This is what your painting or drawing is going to look like, similar when it's done. I've used all the alphabets to create this abstract drawing. When I'm done with it, I will mount it on a nice piece of colored construction paper, something that will complement my drawing. I like the way the yellow picks up on the yellow in my drawing. So keep that in mind when you're choosing a color to mount your drawing. Now I used copy machine paper because it's smaller than the construction paper. So I would suggest that you do the same. So, of course I don't have a piece right here. Hang on 1 second. I'll put you on pause. Okay, I'm back. So I have my Xerox or copy machine paper. You don't even know what a Xerox is because that's like a dinosaur machine, because I'm a dinosaur, meaning I'm old. So here is my copy paper. This is a very simple material project. You're going to need your markers. So let's get out our markers. You can use your thick markers or your thin markers. I like to use both. And if I could find myself, I am really not prepared today. What is with you, Miss Lisa? All right, so I'm just using my thin ones, and that's okay. So we're going to need our copy paper, our markers. When it's time to mount, we'll need a piece of colored construction paper and glue to mount it on. So come on down to my table, and I'm going to show you what to do. And what I'm doing is an idea or a guide for what you should do. Don't copy me. Do it your own style. We're inspired by Wassily Kandinsky. We're not going to copy him. We're going to do our abstract art in our own style. So come on down and let's get started. So here's my copy paper and my markers. Everybody out! Yay! Okay, we're going to start with our black marker because that's going to set the stage for everything else. I'm actually going to grab this big fat marker. I like this big fat Sharpie. And I'm going to just start writing the alphabet. A, B, any way you want. C, turn your paper as you're doing it. D, E, F, G, H, I, J. It's okay that they're colliding. K, because L, M, N, O, P. Looks like we're running out of ink. Going back to the other one. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and my last letter is Z. Now, if you notice, my abstract drawing has lines. And when I used my lines, I created some shapes. Look at the different shapes I've created. Shapes I can't even explain. My lines interject with each other, creating different shapes. Here's a triangle shape in my A. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my markers and I'm going to start coloring in some of these shapes. Look at this one right here. Here's the letter D. Now, you can make one solid color in each shape, or you can add several colors in each shape. And the shape is something that is enclosed in a line. See how this whole area is enclosed by lines. But I might want to add different colors when I do another area. I'm going to do this little area right here. See how that's enclosed with my markers? This one over here, I'm going to use a couple of colors. I'm going to use this beautiful turquoisey color. I'm going to outline the shape. And then I think I'll do the bottom as well. I'm going to go around all my lines that are in my shape. And this is just a guide. This is just what I'm doing. You do not have to color it in this way. You color in any way you like to color. And look, I'm going to add some yellow too into my shape. It doesn't have to be just one color. Be creative. Use your imagination. Color it in any way you like. This is your artwork. This is your abstract art using line, shapes, and colors. All my favorite things. Lines, shapes, and colors. And where there's areas that are not enclosed, you know what you can do? You could just take your marker and you could outline those lines. Double them up, make them thicker lines. And that'll add a lot of interest to your abstract art. See, these are not shapes, but I'm making the lines more interesting. I'm making them thicker. I'm creating new areas of interest. And these are all the things that you can do with your art. And you just keep on going until you finally have a finished work of art. You see how I did this? I made some lines, I filled in colors, I outlined the letters, I colored in shapes, and it came out to be a beautiful abstract work of art. Fabuloso! Come on back up, guys. So just go crazy with your colors, fill in all your areas, outline some lines, make them thicker using colors, and then when you're finished, take a glue stick. Come on down, I gotta show you this. Turn it upside down, and you're going to do an X for X marks the spot. Make an X with your glue stick or your liquid glue. And what this is doing, well, this ran out of glue, so that's not doing anything. New glue stick, next, here we go. What the X does is it gets every corner and the center of your paper. You only need an X, and we can pick up on the sides without getting glue on our finger. Turn it over. Center it in the colored construction paper. Turn it upside down and massage your paper down. Massage your paper to make it stick better. Oh my goodness. I have to go frame this right now and hang it on my wall because this is a beautiful Wassily Kandinsky inspired abstract alphabets. Loving it. And I hope you loved it too. So guys, enjoy your time creating art. And guess what? If you're going to summer school, you're going to see me in person because I'm coming to the school to bring my art to you. And I cannot wait because I miss each and every one of your beautiful faces and smiles. I hope you miss mine. That was a fake smile. But you'll see my real smile when I see you. All right, kids. Have a great day. Stay well. Be happy. And I'll see you next week. Ciao for now from my table of art. Bye-bye.